Okay, so welcome to week 4 of my no spend month, and if you've been watching these, you know that last week I unexpectedly went through a breakup. So that's obviously led to me having to basically take care of myself, which I have been doing the past week, because if I'm not the best possible version of myself, how would I ever build anything? So yeah, that's reflected in my spending a bit. But yeah, some exciting things have happened, and my friends have all popped out of the earth and been amazing. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well, like, considering. And I just also want to say, like, nothing bad actually happened. Like, I'll just leave it there. So yeah. But yeah, so basically this week has been me loving myself and taking care of me. And yeah, some other like developments in tiny home world too. So I'm just gonna get into it and talk through it, because I know rightly I'm just gonna like talk about so many things in this video. Okay, so getting into it, I spent $29.80 on fuel, which kept me under my £200 target. I then spent $11.25 on Skin and Me. So basically this is self-care item number 1, and I was like, oh, my skin, I was like, I want my skin to just be nicer right now. So I got a personalised skincare plan. So I ordered that, and that's came, and yeah, I've been playing with that. So self-care item number 1. Now what have we got next? So €6.74 bar, that's probably some food. I also just saw Skin and Me thing, so I made that into a Love and Me section. Because yeah, obviously in the first week after a breakup, you need to do some loving you things. You have to take care of yourself. And then, so I'm gonna actually talk about this as well. And yeah, so I follow like loads of tiny home pages on Instagram, and I'd noticed that there's an open day in Cornwall for next Friday. And it just come up, and I was like, you know what, like, I've never been to Cornwall and I really want to go. And obviously I'm focused on my tiny homes and stuff at the minute, and I was like, that's a really good opportunity for me to go over, look at how they're building them, see their like warehouse where they're building them, and like have a wee nosy and figure out all the wee details, and then also go explore around Cornwall. And I've actually never seen there before, so I was like, I'm gonna book these flights, because they're only £28 return, and I was like, hey, that's good for like taking care of me. £28 return flights, and it's technically research for the tiny home. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna book these. So I booked that, and now that's what I'm doing. I'm going there on Thursday, and I'll go see the tiny homes on Friday, and I'll explore Cornwall and investigate. And honestly, like, it's just, I don't know, you just need to, like, as a Sagittarius, just book a flight, like, move on. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. A few days next week for research purposes. I got a new haircut. So yeah, so that was £20. I actually had the haircut booked for a while, but I felt like a change. So I've got a new haircut, and I've been practicing doing it, so I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Then I got some hair supplies, and basically that's like your powders, your gel and stuff, and I actually like dyed it as well myself, because that's the way you be, I guess. So I just, like, you just want to do things, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna dye my hair. So I did it, and it turned out pretty good, pretty natural, how I like it. So that was in the Love and Me section as well. That was £20.50. I can't remember if I said that or not. And then I went and saw The Devil Wears Prada with a friend in Belfast. She got the tickets, and I got pizza and wine for us. So that's also in the Love and Me section, because I need to hang out with my friends and that right now and socialise. So it's all part of healing, I guess. Then I spent another $11.49 at the cinema. That was on wine and water. I will let you like guess who had the water. I'm sure it's not surprising. And then $5.70 in Super Value. Got some microwavable burgers, so I had that yesterday. And then 175 on sweets. So that's basically it for this week. So yeah, going into the actual expenses then. So the groceries is over by 18.50. The Love and Me section was £100 or so, and then my other expenses, which was the oil for the van that I needed and nipple covers, has came to 58.39. So I'm just gonna flip it. So anyway, yeah, that's just done. Obviously I didn't do as good this month as I did in my first snow spin month. So like it's not really that awesome. But I said I was going to do this, and if I say I'm going to do something, I will do it. It might not be perfect, but I'm going to do it. So anyway, that's the end of it now. Today I'm going to see my brother and his boyfriend. They've invited me for a barbecue because they're going to New Zealand, so I'm going to hang out with them and have drinks and that this evening and enjoy the sun. But yeah, thank you for watching these videos anyway. I know it actually just didn't turn out as good as it was meant to turn out in terms of saving, but like it's only, I don't know, £100 or whatever. Like it's not the end of the world, like obviously. But I actually do feel good. I'm just happy in myself and taking care of me and focusing inwards. And socialising and hanging out with my friends and things, which is just what I need to do right now. So yeah, this is 8 minutes long, and I know I could talk more, so I'm just gonna like leave it there. But yeah.